Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill, your host, and it's Tasty Tuesday, and we're opening a sample. Stick around. All right, folks. I'm getting down to the samples. I think the three. I think I have this one and two more samples in the box from Dave, and these last three are the ones that I'm most excited about. So I'm going to open it. I'm going to pour it. Go like, subscribe, comment, do the things in the stuff, and I'm going to tell you what I have in my grubby little hands right now. This is a Bernheim Barrel Proof wheat whiskey. This one is the A223, and it comes in at 118.8 proof. I've been excited about these because I am a big fan of wheat whiskey. So I'm excited. I'm so excited about it. I also made a mess. Don't mind me. Luckily, whiskey evaporates pretty quickly on the table. Probably not great on the finish, but it's fine. All right, I am so excited about this whiskey because, like I said, I'm a huge wheat whiskey fan. And I don't know that I've had any other barrel proof wheat whiskeys. I've had one, and it was 100% wheat whiskey. This one is not 100%, but the other one that I had that was 100% wheat whiskey was a cask strength also, and it was the Journeyman Corsets, Whips, and Whiskey, and it is phenomenal. My bottle's almost gone, and I need to get a new one, but I haven't seen it lately. But I think that began my appreciation for wheat whiskeys. So these last three are all Bernheim Barrel Proof wheat whiskeys, and I'm so excited about them. The nose on it, that was like some straight cinnamon, like that, like the red cinnamon candy, like the big, kind of like a butterscotch, but cinnamon, you know. That was real nice. My nose is different. I don't know. I don't know why. When I sniff out of my right nostril, I get cinnamon. The left nostril got like bread. Is my nose evolving too? Is that happening? I don't know. Maybe I've just lost my whole damn mind, but it is. It's like a bread, but like I guess I'll say a cinnamon bread because it's mixed together in there. That was very pleasant. All right, we gotta take a sip because I can't wait no more. Cheers. So, first sip automatically doesn't count. As it hit my mouth, and like I felt the sting, I realized I haven't had anything else to drink today. I just got home from work, and like I've been itching. I knew I was gonna do this all day, so I didn't even have anything else to drink. I also didn't bring my water over here. All right, hold on. I gotta go get my water. Okay. All right, we're back. I've cleansed. You'd think, as much as I thought about doing this video today, you would think that I would have been prepared for it. Nope. Not my style, really. Now that sip was much more better. It felt velvety warm. Velvety warm on my tongue. And then it tingled just the sides of my tongue. But the top and the tip of my tongue. It was so sweet. Like, that might be the first time ever that I like felt different things happening in my mouth. That was like, I got a little bit of the cinnamon in there, and there was a bit of a spice. I don't know what spice it was, so I'm not even going to try to guess. We're just going to let that be right where it's at for now. And we're going to take sip 3. We're probably going to have to go sip 4 today because sip number 1 just didn't count. There's definitely the cinnamon. More of a cinnamon roll because it is kind of sweet. There's some oak that I'm getting out of there. And the oak is dry, like my mouth's a little dry. But there's, like, I got a hint of toffee. The finish is, I'm going to say the finish is mostly oak. Like, it's a little bit stronger in the oak than it is on the palate. And aside from that, like, dry feeling, that's phenomenal. And that cinnamon roll, that's so good. And I kind of want a cinnamon roll. Might be great to pair with, I was going to say breakfast. That doesn't sound right at all. But it might be great to pair with a cinnamon roll. All right, we're going to go sip 3, see where we're at. Definitely cinnamon roll. And I think that sip, I traded the toffee for like a maple. Overall, it is sweet. The only negative that I could say about this is it's dry. My mouth feels a little bit dry, but even that's not terrible. That's very pleasant. And 118.8 proof, like, I don't think it drinks that hot. I don't think it drinks its proof. If that made any sense at all. I'm going to take one more sip of water and then we're going to do one more sip. All right, we're going to go sip 4. And after I do sip 4, I'm going to talk about something that I'm just going to talk about something, okay? So just sit tight. Man, that sip was pure, I don't want to say sugar because it wasn't just sugar, but the cinnamon, the maple, even that toffee came back just a little bit. And the spice on that sip was almost non-existent. A very faint oak is present, but not overpowering. That is absolutely delightful. I am thrilled that I got a sample of this. Dave, you are the best. So, very quickly, first of all, today is Tuesday, the day you're watching this. And I was on a live. I jumped in the comments on a live on Saturday from Whiskey Nature. And Dylan is just like, he just seems to be a phenomenal human being. So they'd asked me to join the live, and I was not dressed or ready to be publicly viewed, so I declined. But I will be on. I'm going to try to jump on their next live next Saturday and see, just say hey. But the guys that were on there, they were talking, and they're so sweet. They were talking about, it'd be nice if there were more women involved in the whiskey community and things like that. And then one of them made a comment that I know why the comment was made, and I feel bad that the comment had to be made. They said, if women, I am paraphrasing, this is not a direct quote, so take it as you will. Having women in their live or in the chat or even just watching their videos and communicating and chatting with them makes them feel like they need to monitor a little closely what they say. They feel like maybe they can't express themselves the way they would if there were no women around. And here's what I'm going to tell you about that. Here's what I'm going to say about that. Bullshit. Okay? That is pure bull stuff. I don't mean to curse. And by that, I mean, if a woman, if I, and I'll say I, because I know there's a lot of women that are different. If I willingly come into your live and I have watched your lives before and I know what they are, and I decide that I want to join that, you are not required to change anything you say. It's not necessary. I know what you're about. I know what I'm walking into. I want people, I want you to be you. I want people to be themselves and not feel like they have to be careful because I'm a woman and I might get offended. Bro, I promise I will not get offended about anything. And I am sorry that women have ever crossed your paths that made you feel otherwise. I hate that for everybody. For every man, I hate that. Sorry. On behalf of some women, I'm sorry. But on half other women, well, they're just bitches. Anyway, I had to get that off my chest because I've been thinking about it ever since I heard that. I was like, that's so sad. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. This Bernheim A223 is delicious, and I can't wait to open the other two. So that's all I have today, you guys. Be nice to each other. Go do something nice for somebody else, and I'll see you next time, okay? Cheers.